Chapter 3, Section 1. Peculiarities of the Gods and Souls. In regard to the extreme races, the gods and souls, the former is chief, superior, and perfect. The other is inferior and imperfect. The former can do all things at once, uniformly, and now. But the other is neither able to do anything completely nor immediately, neither speedily nor individually. The former generates all things and is guardian over them, but the latter has a natural disposition to yield and to turn submissively towards what it generates and has under guardianship. The former, being the original cause, has preeminence over all, but the latter, being dependent upon the pleasure of the gods as from a cause, is coexistent with it from eternity. The former, in a single decisive moment, grasps the ends of all the energies and essences, but the latter passes from some things to others, and goes forward from the imperfect to the perfect. Further still, there exists with the former the highest and unlimited, superior to all measurement, and so completely formless as to be circumscribed by no formative principles. But the latter is dominated by impulse, habit, and inclination, and is held fast both by longings for that which is inferior and by being familiar with things of a secondary character. At length, it is molded in various ways and proportions from them. Hence, mind, the leader and king of the things that actually are, the demiurgic art of the universe, is always present with the gods in the same manner, completely and abundantly, being established in itself unalloyed according to one's soul energy. But the soul partakes of divisible and multiform mind, adapting itself to the supreme authority over all. Footnote 1. The Chaldean oracles also recognize this twofold mind. The one, the pure reason or intelligence, was placed over the first triad. The mind of the Father named all things in threes and governed them all by mind. This mind they considered as soul, unparticipating and essential. The other was described as participant and divisible into parts or qualities. It also takes care of unsouled beings, having been itself born into various forms at different times. From the same causes, order itself and beauty itself are coexistent with the superior races. Or if it is desired so to express it, the first cause is coexistent with these. But with the soul, the allotment of intellective order and divine beauty is always associated. With the gods, the measure of all things, or rather the cause of it, is perpetually coordinate. But the soul is confined to the divine limit and only participates of this in a limited degree. With good reason, there may be ascribed to the gods dominion over all beings, by the power and supreme authority of the first cause. But the soul has defined limits within which it can have command. Such being the different peculiarities of the races at the highest and lowest extremes, what we have now been saying may be understood without difficulty, and also the peculiarities of the intermediates, the daemons and half-gods, these being each next to one of the extremes, resembling both and going out from both to the intermediate region, and so effecting a harmonious union by commingling them and joining them together in due proportions. Let such, then, be considered the peculiarities of the first divine races.